Hello, I'm the Resolute Cartographer, and this is TNT Dome 8 at Black Mountain Ordnance Works. In the past, I've released videos showing the chain of events required to access the interiors of Domes 2, 3, and 7. Well, Dome 8 is now possible to enter, at least for the moment, thanks to the ongoing Invaders from Beyond event. I'll cover how to gain entry to the dome and what lies within. First, I want to make it clear that the Invaders from Beyond event, currently occurring once every hour on the hour, is only marginally related to gaining entrance to the dome. Instead, we're interested in the Emissary. This man in black spawns in a random encounter that, best I can tell at least, will occur so long as the Invaders from Beyond event is taking place. This means that we can expect them to stick around until March 15th, 2022, but I would be surprised if Bethesda doesn't bring this event back occasionally. When you encounter the Emissary, he's non-hostile and he makes a comment related to the ongoing event. I found the Emissary 3 times when making this video, and here are the clips of what he said every time.
Carol, memo to the bosses. They have arrived in Appalachia. The witness is nearby. Intel acquisition and negation will begin momentarily. Initial contact force numbers currently unknown. Epsilon protocol will commence.
Alright, so if you talk to him, he'll say a few strange lines that I assume is an attempt to confuse the player character, implying that the ongoing alien invasion isn't actually occurring.
Would you believe me? Where have you observed them? Peculiar things happen when the moonlight reflects off the swamp gases in this region. You'll soon find that death is just another doorway. Please, hush now. This daydream will soon be over.
There's then a bright flash of white light, and he disappears. I'm pretty sure we just got neuralized. Anyway, if you instead chose to kill the Emissary, he has a chance of dropping a mysterious key. I only killed the Emissary twice before it dropped, but obviously 2 is not a viable sample size to gauge a drop rate. With the mysterious key in hand, we can head to the Black Mountain Ordnance Works, where we can now access TNT Dome 8. Inside, we find the lair of Homer Saperstein, the character that guides us through the Invaders from Beyond event. Along with some equipment, including an alien autopsy area, there are 2 pieces of lore we can't access. One of these is a top-secret terminal that explodes if you interact with it, and the other is a holotape labeled The Truth. Given that this too explodes, I suppose the truth will remain out there. What we can access, though, is a connection to Homer Saperstein through this large monitor. Unfortunately, you can only interact with this monitor from absurdly up close, which means the conversation I have with him is really strange to look at. The basic takeaways are this. First, this is his base of operations, but he's not in the room because he slipped out through a non-existent door into a hidden sanctuary when we came in. Yes, fellow human, he too is definitely a human, and he doesn't understand why anyone would question this. Second, he's observing the aliens because he's always been fascinated by galaxies beyond our own, and because he wants to defend against the aliens. Third, he believes that the extraterrestrials are conducting research on humanity, potentially as a means to determine what they're going to do with our planet. He has likely gleaned this information through a basic understanding of their language that he has obtained from monitoring their communications. Fourth, he is an unnamed assistant that is helping him in his research. And fifth, he's already found a way to assist us in fighting the aliens and an aerosolized spray that he can release within the TNT Dome on request. This spray gives us a 5% boost to damage against aliens. And that's really pretty much it. It's clear that Homer is studying both aliens and other humans, hoping to learn as much as he can from everything. With that, there's one more thing I want to say before I close this out. Homer could well be a human. I know that I joked that he's obviously not, but he does explain that he's lived most of his life in isolation from other humans, so he doesn't have the social etiquette down. Beyond this, he says that the face and the voice are creations because he doesn't feel ready to interact in person. So while it's entirely possible that he's nothing more than a computer, it's also possible that he really is a reclusive person. It's possible that his name isn't really Homer Saperstein, and even that he's not a he. The truth is that we know very little about Homer at this point. We can only hope more information becomes available in the future. Lastly, the information terminal on the TNT Domes lists all the information about TNT Dome 8 as redacted. Alright, I think that'll do it for the lair of Homer Saperstein, aka TNT Dome 8. This has been the Resolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.